Alrighty, we are back in the game with some more Rome Total War, and it's the Urbe Condita mod. And guess who we're playing today? Well, first we need to activate our scripts by doing that. Right, now I did actually forget to do something before I started recording, and that was to edit how much the agents cost. Now, in this mod, if you don't already know, agents are very expensive. Diplomats cost 6,000. We only start with 10, and we're going to go into debt in this campaign. But don't worry about that. Now, I did say in the last 2 or 3 campaigns that I was going to edit that down to something more reasonable, but I did forget. So there's that. Right, now I've got a ship, but I don't need it because there is in fact a land bridge from the UK to mainland Europe. Right, get moving. Right, well, as well have a look at our victory conditions. We have to take out the French, the Gallic tribes, and hold 15 provinces. Should be easy enough to do, you would say, but we'll see. It's basically going to be a lot of fighting rebels and Gauls and probably Germans. So yeah, we don't need the ship, but unfortunately we can't disband it because we need to be docked, which means you need some docks, and we don't have any. So go figure how we managed to build a boat without any docks. What we can do with it is go and scout with it. Right, now I did say we're going to go into debt quite massively on the end, well, very soon. So what we're going to try and do is get some growth going. Now we have 4 temples, and the upgraded temples all give us druids. 2 of them give us bonus to our units, 1 to trade and 1 to growth. Brigantia is for growth. That's an extra 0.5% by the way. 5% health is 0.5% population growth. So we're going to get that one, and we're going to get it over here as well. Alright, that's 1,000. Now this is my capital, and it's got more people. So we're going to try and get that one grown. We will get road networks. That's 2,200. Alright, that helps with trade. Right, we've got 2,800. We can get that in, and we can get that in. Right, we're going to lower tax, which does mean we'll go into debt even quicker. Right, so we've got 800 left over. Can we mess around with that and actually work it out? Let's get rid of that because we're not going to be moving anyone after the first turn. Alright, so we can recruit, that's a basic sword unit, and the same there. Right, so that's 1,600, and we've got 18. And that's 1,000, leaving still 800. Right, those are all 1,200, which would leave 600. 12, 12 and 12. We don't get a very big roster as the Britons. We're going to get the trader, so it's going to leave us with 200. Alright. Now he's got a 93% chance. You'd think that he'd get in, and he did. Right. Now, I'm not using the sub-mod that gives the Briton generals a cavalry unit instead of chariots. They all have chariots. I think they're probably heavy chariots, but I'm not certain. Now he's going to go for that settlement, and my leader, who is 50 years old, I'm going to get him out. Get him going over there. I'm going to put this chap in here. Right, as you can see, we're losing 3,338. 3 turns, that's 10 grand gone. Right, but it does mean we don't need any of those troops in there. Right, so he'll go and capture that one. He'll go and try and capture that one. Once we get a couple of settlements captured, our financial situation will be a whole lot better. Right, so we can hold those just with generals. Right, there's not much more we can do. We can have a look at our family tree. We've got 4 sons and a daughter. He's actually quite old. He's quite old. Yeah, there's a good chance that he might come of age in this episode. If not, we might have 3 coming of age in the next episode. Right. Of course, we will have to pay for their bodyguard unit. Let me show you what units we can get. We get a lot of sword units. That's a sword, that's a sword, that's a 2-handed sword, I think. That's swords, and armoured spearmen. We don't even get a basic spear warband, do we? Ah, interesting. I don't think we do. Not from any of those. Right, we get heavy chariots, light cav, heavy cav. We get slingers, and we get head hurlers, as a throwback to the original Rome Total War, and we get forest archers. Right, any units from over here? Spy and assassin. We can get foundry, that gives us the light chariots. We even get the light chariots just from the basic blacksmith. Right, we get boats and we get large boats. No units from there. I'm not seeing a spear warband unit, so we don't have any cheap units who can deal with cavalry. Right, as you can see, we get druids, and more druids. They have not gone extinct, at least not yet. Right, so not too much to do. So we're going after Deva and Surium. That's my home right there. Right, here's the message explaining what Urbe Condita is all about. From the founding of the city of Rome. That's the birthday of Rome. Right, lots to read, but you can read it at your leisure if you haven't already installed the mod. The mod is very easy to install and highly stable. It's considered finished by the mod creator many years ago. Right, so we did get something built. There is in fact 2 settlements. We discovered them because he got kicked out. There's at least 2 settlements in Ireland. Right, some of that garrison came out. He got killed with a 93% chance. Redonkulous. Right, well, you move up. There's probably a settlement up in Scotland. Right, somebody needs to deal with him or them. It's 3 units, and we've got 4 there. And he's got more than enough units to deal with them. They've only got a palisade. Right. Yeah, basic mercenary units. Right. Let's see what they've got. 1 heavy chariot, 2 spear warbands. Alright, we've seen what they've got. We need to find the Gauls and get some trade going. We will trade with them until we have to wipe them out. Right, so it looks like we're going to get at least 1 battle, possibly more, in the first episode. Write it on the battle map. Now, those are Germans there. Germans who are fighting the Romans. I think those are night hunters. Right. Yep, they're all sword units. Alright, we're going to have to move forwards. It's very hard to see the enemy because they're like a beige colour on a brown map. In fact, I can't see them yet at all. They'll come into sight eventually. Wherefore art thou, enemy? Still can't see them. Right, let's zoom out. Speed it up. They're right there somewhere. In the mists. Right, let's speed it up even more until we can discover them. Where on earth is the enemy? Alright. Well, they're right here somewhere. Can anyone see them? Because I sure can't. You'd think they would be in front of you at some point. Wow, they are good at hiding. Do they have some kind of invisibility shield on? Alright. Oh, there they are. Look. Look. Back over here. Huh. Alright, well. We got tricked there. They're over on my extreme left flank. Right. Okay. We do have the Warcry ability, which I think helps the morale of our units. They're all still fresh. Well, I can't go any quicker. I can pause it until we actually get into action. Okay, we're back. Now, they actually got tired walking over there. Right, let's go to regular speed. Right. Now they got their general's unit behind them. He's actually taken quite... He broke against a warband. Basically, those are heavy infantry. That's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Now I did give them a few minutes to actually recover, and they all came back to being fresh and eager. Go on, get in there. Go after the chariots. I'm hoping he'll rally, because the chariot is their general's unit. They're actually dying quite very quickly, aren't they? Ooh, did we get him? Did we get him? Yes, we got him. Alright, we might get the win. Haven't killed too many of those units though. Yeah, that was ridiculous that he broke like that. Right, he has rallied. Their chariots are down to 8. That's it. Charge forwards. Go after their bigger unit. That other one's down to 97. Right. There he is, behind him. Shouldn't even worry about them. They've broken. Right, we are going to get the win. We need to chase down as many as we can. Right, those are broken. We're definitely going to continue. Doubt we'll catch up to the chariots. But there's 169 over there that we want to kill. Right, speed that up. How many have we actually killed? 57%. Right, looks like he's actually catching that unit. Yeah, the chariot's got away up there. Right, that's the one who broke and was very tired. Are they gaining on them? Be a shame if 170 of them got away. But they might. I feel like we are gaining. That unit's overtaking the other one. Yeah, we're definitely gaining. But there's the border. Oh, we're going to catch up to them. Barely. And they got away. 76%. Right, turn around because that unit's coming. I know it's only 5, but still, we're putting the effort to win. Only lost a quarter of our army. Oh, we might even manage to bypass us. We did. We got past. Right. Well, we killed quite a few of them. Now that's the Bactrian Royal Guard there. We've already done a Bactrian campaign. We've done a Carthaginian, a Roman, and an Egyptian, and I think we did a Thracian or Dacian campaign. No. I think Greek or Pontus or Armenian are next. Right. So what should we do with those? Now there's only 3 units in there, and my leader doesn't need all of those. I'm going to send some, or I will send some of them away, and you should be strong enough to take them. So we're going to send you up towards Scotland. Right, so you see we're already at negative 3,500. Alright, it's going to be negative 7240 next turn. Right, so we're about to end our first turn. Well, we already ended that. We did get some roads done. Still losing money. There's got to be some Gauls out here somewhere. There's some. Ah, almost reached them. Alright. He's got a druid, witch, wise woman. Good for them. Alright. Come on round. Go and siege that one. Right. Send those up. Is there a land bridge over to Ireland? There is. There's a land bridge. We've got a land bridge here. One there. Is there one over here? Can't quite remember. I don't think there is. Who else has land bridge? There's not a land bridge there. I can't remember if there is there. That's what happens when you play different mods and games. Right. Zoom in over there. Negative 7230. Yep, no corruption. Army upkeep is very high though. How much are my units costing me? 200, roughly. I bet it's the chariots. They're expensive. 250. Yeah. And of course the bodyguards, because we don't get any free upkeep. Well, not much we can do. We do get the roads. Ready to ambush. Right.
Move out.
Moving.
General, move. Unable to move. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. No more.
Right. We should get our first trade agreement going. Okay. And we go into Iberia. Now we will backstab them at some point, or they will backstab me. Either way. You can only hold for 2, and that can hold for 3. Ah, they had an army hidden up there. Right. They're going to catch up to them and wipe them out. Okay. Ooh. A bunch of Caledonian Highlanders and some archers. Right. Heavy chariots. We're just going to have to get in and fight them as best we can. Because they've got the range advantage. A lot of range advantage. I mean a lot of range advantage.
This is a fine day to join
You call this a fine day? Liam Neeson? Alright. There's the ubiquitous rock. Everyone will recognise that in Rome Total War. Go forth. You're all just charging right forwards, right towards the enemy. Get stuck in. Could be a massive defeat. Hopefully we can do some good. I'm going up against heavy infantry here. Yeah, we're getting slaughtered. Ooh, terrible. World Warriors. No, that's the same one that broke last time, I think. Yeah, 8%. Terrible. Oh, I got my leader.
This kind of defeat is no reward.
Alright, massive defeat. Well, we know where they are.
We'll fight another day. Out of moves.
Okay. Did we get a coming of age? Yes. Down here. Right, takes after his father. Cowers behind walls. He's not going to be a good general. We'll send him off to get killed, maybe.
General.
Right. They actually managed to get away.
Forward. Unable to move. Chief. Forward.
There it is. There's the settlement.
Settlement under siege. Aye, Captain. Set sail.
Yep, 2 settlements.
Awaiting your command. At once. Out of moves.
Alright. It's not in the hands of the Greeks at the moment. Okay, so we're at negative 14.5. Negative 14.5. I'm not even sure if I turned my timer on for this one. Okay, it's actually increased. Yeah, his bodyguard must be expensive because we just lost 426 men, and the upkeep has actually gone up quite a bit. I'll find out what his upkeep is. 390 blast. Well,
Yes.
it is what it is. They either have to turn around and fight them, or risk losing that settlement. We'll give it another turn. Alright. Well, that's only 5 to 4. That's my faction leader. I think we can do a lot better. Now remember, he's got heavy chariots himself, but they seem to die rather quickly. So we'll at least try to claim another settlement. That's the Pergamese hoplites. I think I might, well, I really want to do a Greek campaign, just so we can show off all the Greek units, all the different hoplites.
Units, drop equipment.
Alright. Get over there. I think I just want to keep him close, to boost the morale. Yeah, don't go over there. Stay here. It's a very large unit, isn't it? Right. I think I want more slingers. Well, they got really close. That's already 5% gone. They can take down units pretty quickly. War cry! War cry! You not in position yet? Ross, you're slow. You born coward. Right, in fact, we should get you coming around. So you can... No, don't go into that one. Go after that one. Right. Let him deal with those routing units. Right, how did you catch up to the slingers? He can go into the town centre if he wants.
This is no longer a battle.
Let's try and get some experience.
Coward chase.
Well, that's basically it, isn't it? Yay, we claimed a settlement. Let's see how much money we're going to lose from this point. Run them down. Oh, come on, you were right on top of him. Right, we're actually getting shot by those blasted towers, aren't we? Get away. Alright, we can end it there then. Those blasted towers.
Victory is the reward of warriors.
Warriors. Alright.
Settlement captured.
No. We could enslave them. Who's going to occupy it? Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to try and withdraw from that one.
Fall back.
Alright, we were at least successful in withdrawing. How's that? It's not as bad. Not as bad.
General,
That's the positive side of things.
unable to move. Ready to sail. Yes.
Alright, there's at least 3 settlements in Ireland. Okay. Got that, so we can
Orders.
send out all the units. That's going to fall in the next turn.
Yes.
You probably can't get away from them.
Attack.
Alright,
Settlement.
I need these 2 forces to merge and try to help out up there. We should win and take that one. And can we reach the Iberians?
Your command. At once. Out
Nope.
moves.
Independent settlement. Well, I'm actually going to stop this one because, again, I didn't turn on my timer. I don't know how long we've been playing. Alright. So, this is the first episode of this brand new campaign. Hopefully you'll stick around for part 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. But I don't think it's going to be as long as some of our other campaigns. Like the Carthaginian one, that was ridiculous. We had a lot of setbacks in that.